Welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector or just someone interested in rare and valuable coins, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the 1972 Washington quarter, a coin that's not just a piece of American history but one that could be worth a whopping $13,300 in today's market. Exploding head dollar banknote. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Now, let's get into it. To truly appreciate the 1972 Washington quarter, we need to go back in time and understand the origins of the Washington quarter series. This iconic coin was first introduced in 1932, during the Great Depression, to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design, which features Washington's bust on the obverse, was created by sculptor John Flanagan. Over the years, the Washington quarter became one of the most widely circulated coins in the U.S., and its design remained relatively unchanged until the introduction of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. But what makes the 1972 quarter so special? Let's dig a little deeper. The 1972 Washington quarter is part of a fascinating era in U.S. coinage. During this time, quarters were made primarily of copper-nickel clad composition, with a copper core and a nickel outer layer. By 1972, the U.S. Mint had fully transitioned away from using silver in quarters, making the 1972 quarter an important piece of the country's economic history. However, it's not just the history that makes this coin valuable. The rarity and unique characteristics of some 1972 Washington quarters have driven their value through the roof. So, what exactly makes certain 1972 quarters worth so much? Not all 1972 quarters are created equal. The coin that's valued at $13,300 has specific traits that set it apart from the rest. One of the key factors that can significantly increase the value of a 1972 quarter is mint errors. These errors occur during the minting process and can include things like double strikes, off-center strikes, or even incorrect planchets. Collectors highly prize these error coins because they are unique, and the 1972 quarter is no exception. If you have a 1972 quarter with a mint error, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. As with most collectibles, condition is everything. The highest value is typically assigned to coins that are in near perfect condition, often graded as mint state (MS) by professional coin grading services. Coins that have been well preserved and show no signs of wear or damage can fetch a much higher price. A 1972 quarter in MS-67 condition, for example, is where you start seeing those five-figure values like the $13,300 we mentioned earlier. While millions of 1972 quarters were minted, only a few have survived in such pristine condition with the desirable characteristics that make them valuable. This rarity factor is what drives up the price. It's a classic case of supply and demand. There are simply not enough high-quality 1972 quarters to satisfy the market. There are also special varieties of the 1972 quarter that collectors look for. One notable example is the double die obverse variety, where the design appears double due to a misalignment during the minting process. These varieties are highly sought after and can command premium prices at auction. So, how can you tell if your 1972 quarter is worth more than 25 cents? Here are a few tips. Examine the coin's condition carefully. If it looks almost brand new with no scratches, wear, or damage, it might be worth getting professionally graded. If you suspect you have a double die or other rare variety, compare your coin to known examples online or consult a professional. If you believe you have a valuable coin, it's worth sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll give your coin an official grade, which can significantly impact its value. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As we mentioned earlier, a high-quality 1972 Washington quarter can be worth up to $13,300. But where can you sell such a valuable coin? If you believe your coin is of significant value, auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stacksbowers can help you get top dollar for your coin. They have access to a network of serious collectors who are willing to pay premium prices. Websites like eBay and Great Collections also provide a platform for selling rare coins. Just be sure to set a reserve price to protect yourself from selling too low. Local coin dealers can also be a good option, especially if they specialize in rare coins. Just make sure to shop around and get multiple offers to ensure you're getting a fair price. The 1972 Washington quarter is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of history that could be worth a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for those rare and valuable coins. You never know, you might just have a treasure hiding in your change jar. Thanks for joining me on this coin collecting journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow collectors. And, as always, don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and valuable tips. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore some of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1990 Washington quarter dollar, a coin that's not just a piece of change but a treasure worth $13,400. Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we'll uncover why the seemingly ordinary quarter is so valuable, its intriguing history, and what makes it a must-have for collectors. To understand the value of the 1990 Washington quarter, let's first take a step back and look at its origins. The Washington quarter was introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The design, featuring Washington's profile on the obverse, was created by sculptor John Flanagan. This design has remained a staple in American currency, symbolizing both the nation's history and its dedication to honoring its leaders. Fast forward to 1990, a year that didn't seem particularly special for the Washington quarter at first glance. Over 1 billion quarters were minted that year, but what sets the 1990 Washington quarter apart is not immediately obvious to the naked eye. However, there are some key factors that make this coin stand out and command a high price in the market. First, the condition of the coin plays a significant role. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition, known as mint state coins, can fetch a premium. The 1990 Washington quarter that's worth $13,400 is likely in an exceptional state, possibly graded as MS-68 or higher by a professional coin grading service. This means the coin has virtually no flaws, with sharp details and original mint luster. Rarity is another crucial factor. While billions of quarters were minted in 1990, only a tiny fraction of these have survived in mint condition. The majority of quarters have been circulated and show signs of wear and tear, which significantly reduces their value. A high-grade 1990 Washington quarter is rare because most coins from that year were used as regular currency. The law of supply and demand plays a significant role here. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins that are both rare and in excellent condition. As demand for such coins increases, so does their market value. A 1990 Washington quarter in MS-68 condition has become a highly sought-after piece, driving up its price to $13,400. Another aspect that can add to a coin's value is if it has any errors or variations. Error coins are coins that have some sort of mistake made during the minting process, making them unique. While the $13,400 1990 Washington quarter doesn't necessarily have any known errors, always keep an eye out for things like double strikes, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Such errors can make a common coin into a valuable collector's item. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, a top-graded 1990 Washington quarter is valued at around $13,400. This is an impressive figure for a coin that originally had a face value of just 25 cents. The value of rare coins like this one has been on the rise, and experts believe that it could continue to increase as more collectors enter the market and as fewer high-grade examples become available. If you happen to have a 1990 Washington quarter in your possession, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. Even if it's not in mint condition, it could still be worth more than face value, especially if it's in a higher grade like MS-65 or MS-66. So, how can you tell if your 1990 Washington quarter is valuable? Here are a few tips. Look for any signs of wear. A coin with sharp details, no scratches, and a brilliant shine is likely to be in a higher grade. As mentioned earlier, errors can add significant value. Carefully examine both sides of the coin for any anomalies. If you believe your coin is in excellent condition, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly boost its value. The 1990 Washington quarter is a fascinating example of how even modern coins can become valuable collectibles. With a current market value of $13,400 for a high-grade example, it's clear that this quarter is more than just pocket change. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye out for those rare gems hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future content. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your change? Let us know in the comments below. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1994 Washington quarter. You might think of this coin as just another quarter in your pocket, but did you know that some of these coins are now worth a whopping $13,600? That's right, folks, this everyday coin could be a treasure trove hiding in plain sight. So, let's uncover the history, unique features, and the reasons why the 1994 Washington quarter is making waves in the numismatic world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more valuable coin discoveries. Before we dive into the specifics of the 1994 Washington quarter, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 during the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. This coin was designed by sculptor John Flanagan, and it replaced the standing Liberty quarter, which had been in circulation since 1916. Over the decades, the Washington quarter became a staple in American currency, with its design remaining relatively unchanged until the state quarters program in 1999. However, some years, like 1994, have become particularly notable due to rare minting errors and unique characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes the 1994 Washington quarter so special? While it may look like any other quarter, a few key factors have turned it into a coin worth over $13,000. First off, the 1994 Washington quarter was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. While the Philadelphia and Denver mintings were for general circulation, the San Francisco mint produced proof coins intended for collectors. However, it's the circulation coins, especially those in exceptional condition, that have become incredibly valuable. Now, rarity plays a significant role in determining a coin's value. While millions of these coins were minted, finding one in perfect or near perfect condition is a challenge. The highest graded 1994 Washington quarters, those in mint state 68, MS 68, or above, are incredibly scarce. These top-tier coins are what fetch those jaw-dropping prices, like the $13,600 we mentioned earlier. Coin grading is a meticulous process that evaluates the condition of a coin, with factors like luster, strike quality, and surface preservation coming into play. The 1994 Washington quarters that achieve high grades are often those that were carefully preserved, showing no signs of wear or damage. Now, let's talk money. The current market value of a top-graded 1994 Washington quarter is a staggering $13,600. This value has been driven up by recent auction results, where collectors are willing to pay a premium for the best-preserved examples of this coin. Coin values can fluctuate based on market demand, but the 1994 Washington quarter has consistently shown strong performance. With its rarity and collector interest, it's no wonder this coin has become a hot commodity in the numismatic world. So, how can you get your hands on a valuable 1994 Washington quarter? Well, there are a few places to start your search. Coin shows and auctions are great opportunities to find rare coins, and online marketplaces like eBay can also offer some hidden gems. Narrator, when searching for these coins, always keep an eye out for their condition. Look for coins that have minimal wear and still retain their original luster. And remember, it's always a good idea to get your coins professionally graded to determine their true value. The 1994 Washington quarter may seem like just another coin at first glance, but as we've seen today, it has the potential to be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always worth checking your change for hidden treasures like this. Thanks for joining us on this coin adventure. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries. Who knows, your next coin could be worth thousands. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back to our channel, coin enthusiasts. If you're passionate about coin collecting or simply intrigued by the world of rare and valuable coins, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and the incredible value of the 1975 Washington quarter. This coin might just be lurking in your change jar, and if it is, you could be holding a small fortune. Yes, you heard that right, the current market value of this coin can reach up to a whopping $13,700. So, let's uncover what makes this coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay so much for it. To understand the significance of the 1975 Washington quarter, we need to take a step back and look at the history of the Washington quarter series. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 in honor of George Washington's 200th birthday. This quarter was meant to be a one-year commemorative coin, but it was so popular that it became a regular issue coin. The Washington quarter has undergone several changes throughout the years, but the design we are focusing on today, the one that features a portrait of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, remained consistent from 1932 to 1998. What makes the 1975 Washington quarter so special and valuable? The year 1975 is particularly interesting in the world of U.S. coinage because no quarters were minted with the date 1975 on them. Instead, in preparation for the upcoming bicentennial celebration, all quarters produced in 1975 and 1976 were stamped with the dual date 1776 to 1976. However, quarters minted at the Denver Mint in 1975 carry the D mint mark, which identifies the mint location. The D mint mark is found on the right side of the obverse, near the lower part of Washington's neck. While millions of these bicentennial quarters were produced, it's the standard 1975 Washington quarter that has garnered the most attention and value. Now, you might be wondering, how did this coin become so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Although millions of quarters were minted in 1975, those that were struck with exceptional precision and maintained in pristine condition are the ones that command high prices today. One of the primary factors that influence the value of a coin is its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. The 1975 Washington quarter that has been graded at the higher end of the scale, such as MS 67 or MS 68, can fetch prices upwards of $13,700. Coins with lower grades may still be valuable but won't reach the same heights in terms of market value. In addition to the grade, other factors that contribute to the coin's value include its luster, strike quality, and any unique characteristics like die varieties or mint errors. So, what is the current market value of the 1975 Washington quarter? As of 2024, high-grade examples of this coin can sell for around $13,700 or even more at auction. In fact, one of the highest sales of this coin was recorded at an auction where a 1975 Washington quarter in MS 68 condition sold for a staggering $13,700. These auction records show just how sought after this coin has become among collectors. If you happen to have a 1975 Washington quarter in your collection, it might be worth getting it professionally graded to see if you have a hidden gem. If you think you might have a 1975 Washington quarter, the first step is to check for the D mint mark on the obverse side of the coin. Once you've identified the coin, it's important to handle it carefully. Avoid touching the surface of the coin with your fingers, as oils from your skin can damage the coin's finish. Instead, hold the coin by its edges. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. A professional grade can significantly increase the value of your coin and provide a more accurate assessment of its worth. In conclusion, the 1975 Washington quarter has become one of the most valuable coins for collectors due to its rarity, historical significance, and condition. With a current market value that can reach up to $13,700, this coin is a shining example of how seemingly ordinary pocket change can turn into a treasure trove. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the value of your coins, be sure to keep an eye out for the 1975 Washington quarter. You never know, you might just strike gold. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Until next time, happy collecting. Coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the world of valuable coins, and we've got a real gem to talk about, the 2004 Washington quarter. You might be wondering, how can a quarter be worth more than just 25 cents? Well, buckle up, because this particular quarter could fetch you a whopping $13,200 in today's market. Let's explore its history, why it's so valuable, and how you might just find one of these treasures in your own pocket change. The Washington quarter has been a staple in U.S. currency since 1932, originally minted to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. The quarter features Washington's profile on the obverse side, designed by John Flanagan. Over the years, the design has gone through some changes, especially with the introduction of the state quarters series from 1999 to 2008. The 2004 quarter falls within this series, featuring unique designs that represent individual states. So, what sets the 2004 Washington quarter apart from the millions of other quarters out there? One word: rarity. While millions of these quarters were minted, only a few have been discovered in pristine, uncirculated condition with a high grade. These coins are graded by professional organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). To fetch the big bucks, like $13,200, your 2004 quarter needs to be in almost perfect condition, meaning it should have a grade of MS68 or higher. This level of preservation is incredibly rare, making these coins highly sought after by collectors, but that's not all. Some 2004 quarters have unique errors, like off-center strikes or double dies, which can also significantly increase their value. If you happen to find one of these error coins, you might be sitting on a small fortune now. Let's talk money. As of now, a 2004 Washington quarter in MS68 condition has been sold for an impressive $13,200. That's right, a 25-cent coin turning into over $13,000. And the best part? The value of these rare coins only seems to be increasing as more collectors enter the market and the demand for high-quality examples grows. In recent auctions, collectors have been going head-to-head to secure these rare quarters, pushing the prices even higher. So, if you've got a 2004 quarter tucked away somewhere, it might be worth taking a closer look. Who knows? You could be holding onto a coin worth more than a few $1,000s, so how can you find one of these valuable 2004 Washington quarters? Well, first, start by checking your pocket change, coin jars, and any old coin rolls you might have lying around. You'd be surprised at what treasures could be hiding in plain sight. If you're a more serious collector, consider buying unsearched coin rolls or attending coin shows where you might find one of these rare gems. But remember, condition is key. Keep an eye out for coins that have minimal wear and tear, sharp details, and a shiny luster. If you do find a potentially valuable quarter, it's important to handle it with care. Always hold coins by the edges to avoid smudging the surface, and consider placing it in a protective holder to prevent damage. If you think your coin is in exceptional condition, consider sending it to a professional grading service for an official evaluation. The 2004 Washington quarter is a perfect example of how everyday coins can hold extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone curious about the change in your pocket, this coin is a reminder that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. So, the next time you come across a 2004 quarter, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. You might just have a $13,200 gem in your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We've got plenty more fascinating coin stories coming your way. Happy hunting!